poetry and a stopwatch.
The plastic cups are a cop-out. The only way to eat ramen noodles is the old-fashioned way. Turn to the cellophane tenets of wisdom. Boil 2 cups of water in a saucepan. Heat noodles, stirring occasionally. It's simple, yet deceptive. How high do you turn up the burner? How often is occasionally? But that's the reason you're eating ramen noodles in the first place. To meditate, to think, to be. I made it out of the back seat of the car. I made it past the morning crowd, the waitress, the ordering. But then halfway through my stack of strawberry pancakes with powdered sugar and whipped cream and blueberry syrup, I lost it. 18 seconds ago, I was drunk. Now, I'm hunched over the toilet in the men's bathroom in Big Bert's in Hanover, Massachusetts. I have the attention span of a walnut. I'm always so busy worried about what just happened or what's going to happen that I forget to focus on the here and now. In his book, Flow, The Psychology of the Optimal Experience, psychologist Mikhail Csikszentmihalyi says that the most effective way to achieve psychological well-being is by focusing all of your attention on the task at hand. He argues that when you completely immerse yourself in the moment and temporarily forget all else, success will follow. With the poetry The Zen of Ramen Noodles by Spencer Colwayne Pate, Prose of the Windex Rainbow by Danny Sherrard, Stranger in Paradise by Michael Richards, Life Sentence by Gabrielle Boulain, and Vomiting in the Men's Room in Bickford in Hanover, Massachusetts by Brian Ellis. Flow, a program about the here and now. My stomach unfolds into my mouth and my throat blossoms into a sunset of fruit, starch, and bile. At this moment, I am perfect. In this instant, my body contains no awareness of self. I am only the act of vomiting. This is a kind of Zen that middle-aged, pseudo-bohemian, new age assholes have wet dreams about. I worked as a busboy, memorizing plate, small fork, big fork, napkin, knife, spoon, glass. Plate, small fork, big fork, napkin, knife, spoon, glass. Plate, small fork, big fork, napkin, knife, spoon, glass. But then one day, I made a rainbow out of Windex and a sunbeam twisting through the restaurant window. Now, I've done that before, but I've never noticed. I'm sure of it. The refrigerator buzzes a bad love song to the city beehive ballad in my computer hard drive. My cactus need water, but the gardener's strike isn't over, and I refuse to cross the picket line in my living room. There isn't a single car parked on my street, and I begin to wonder if I slept through news of the attack. I look around for clues, but my socks have been censored, and my PJs won't testify. That moment, when the world stops, and everything you thought so important falls away. And it's all you can do to whisper a prayer for your parents, your lover, your children. You get one moment to regret all the things you said you'd do but never did. And then it's over. So what are you waiting for? Why haven't you asked that crush out on a date or applied for your motorcycle license? Please, take it from a girl who's already half angel. See, before making a rainbow out of Windex and a sunbeam would have been something tucked away for childlike eyes, just around the corner of ordinary. Something I never would have seen. But then one day I found it, hovering there, like a patient angel. Wait patiently by the stove for the burner to heat up. When you least expect it, a cascade of foam erupts over the edge of the pan to sizzle on the burner. Drop in the noodles and start to stir. These are the moments I spend waiting for the next life-altering event, the next kiss or crisis. I curl up with my junk mail and listen to A.M. On the border of boredom and nap time, sit on the couch with the sun sort of wheezing through hand-me-down clouds, and I stare into the creased road maps of my palms. I will puke 3 times in the 18 breathless minutes I spend here. A lifetime married to a child. Janice loves to get gangbanged. Any minute now, some dusty early bird will discover me, manic heap of the night before. But before I leave, I promise not to forget all that has transpired here. And so I remember to laugh at myself with a splash, rain puddle giggle, because I figure that if I can laugh, then I will be okay. Plus, there is love in the air, that Windex rainbow twisting me out of my ordinary seat. I am imagining a light beam bouncing off random comet customers turning to moonbeams in the wake of my indigo spray. See, I am rough enough to juggle the knuckle whites of your hand-me-down stress, and I am tough enough to fit this chaos under my flesh. I'm still here on the couch, America's favorite thrill ride, staring out the window like a kid with polio, waiting for a jet to appear out of the brightness and write me a message that says, "Get the hell out of here! Run, motherfucker! Go!" Even if we're all going nowhere, I am already here. I loosen my tie in order to breathe. Breathe. Leaving Windex rainbows crystallized on the silverware of my memory. And thus spake the packaging. Turn off heat. Serve immediately for best results. Makes 2 8-ounce servings. 2 servings? No one ever shares ramen noodles. Eating ramen is, after all, a solitary path to oneness. But there is no time to think. You have to eat before the noodles soak up the liquid and turn into bloated strands that beach themselves like whales on the edge of the bowl. Be careful, they're hot. Enjoy.